Good morning, February 18th, 2024. Where am I always starting from? The dacha, yeah. I lit the stove, and here we are. Sunday morning, it's about 10 o'clock. And here's the interesting thing. What's the temperature? +1. Yeah, +1. So we've got the first above 0 degrees Celsius temperature in about 4 months. So that's nice. Yesterday's predicted snowfall, they were forecasting for it. Didn't turn out. Actually turned out to be a sunny day. So who knows? Anyways, what do we have to do today? I don't know. I finished my two planters, or sorry, the two benches. Well, I finished one bench, and then I went and reinforced the second bench. So I'm done. I don't know what to do today. So I'll kind of just puddle around, see if I can do something, be productive. Anyways, that's the start of this video. I don't know. We'll see how it ends. Okay, gotta go to work. Paka. Okay, first job. I need to load up the wheelbarrow with firewood. While we're doing the firewood loading, let's take a stockpile inventory check. How much firewood do we have left? Basically, we need enough to get us through to April. So we still have about half a month of February, all of March, and into April. Well, let's take a look here. Let's turn the camera around. Let me show you. Over here, there's about a row and a half, a little bit more than a row and a half. And over here, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit rows. So how much did we burn? Well, I burnt this right here and 2 full rows and a little bit. So, judging from what I burnt and what I have left, plus I've got that and that as reserve, or for those super cold days where I don't have to run out all the way up to the woodpile. Anyways, yeah, I think I have enough to get me through to the spring. And probably enough for next year too. But I don't think I'm going to chance it. I think once spring is here, I'm going to have to fill it up again and make sure that I'm all prepared for the following winter starting in the spring. Okay, got to go get my wheelbarrow. Gonna come over here and load up some firewood. There's my half wheelbarrow load of wood, enough for today. And that's it. Ready for work. Got my wood ready. Got the stove going. And because of the warmer temperatures, I don't think I'm going to have to wait 30 minutes for the place to warm up. Probably about 10 or 15. So that's good. Much warmer place to work in is much better than when it's really cold. Fingers are always freezing. Okay, got to go to work. I decided to make a small step stool. My wife has been asking for a step stool so that when she's in the greenhouse and if she's going to be picking cucumbers or tomatoes that are higher, she's a little bit shorter, she can't reach. So I'm like, okay, I'll build you one. So I had a few of these short pieces. Whenever I'm doing my cuttings, I don't throw everything away if I see that there's still some use in the cut that has been made. And if it's something short, I save it. And there you go. Now I can make myself a little step stool from the stuff that was just discarded. So instead of burning it, you could reuse, make more stuff. So here it is. This is my little step stool that I'm making for my wife. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. As long as it can hold her, it's good enough for me. All right. Taking a bit of a break from building my little step stool for my wife. She called me up a few minutes ago and she asked me to, get this, throw some snow into the greenhouse. Yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to turn the camera on. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, or what she's talking about. I don't know. This is new to me. She said that by throwing snow into the greenhouse, into this area, what it does is, this is from what I understood, when the snow melts inside the greenhouse, the snow that was thrown in, it puts more moisture into the ground, and then when the plants are planted or transplanted from the house here, they have a better start. So there it is. I'm gonna have to throw snow into the greenhouse. I've never heard of this before. In Canada, my mom never threw snow into the greenhouse in the springtime. But I guess this is some sort of a Russian standard or something. I don't know. Anyways, happy wife, happy life. So if I don't do it, I don't know what the consequences are. But I better throw the snow into the greenhouse. So that's what I'm going to do for the next few minutes. Let's get to work. 20 shovelfuls of snow thrown into the greenhouse. Check this out. There it is. All done. Okay, so it's going to melt. Yeah. Like 10 times faster because it's in the greenhouse. Okay, I get that. And it's going to put moisture into the ground. Okay, I guess it makes sense. Whatever. It's done. There it is. So I guess you learn something new, they say every day. Well, I learned something new about gardening in Russia. Throw snow into the greenhouse. I still got one more greenhouse. Better get to work. Now I'm at the second greenhouse, but there's a little bit of an issue. Yeah, I'm drying my wood in here. So yeah, it smells like a lumberyard in here. Yeah, so the wood's in a way. I called my wife and I said, hey, I'm not about to move my wood. What am I going to do? Put it into the snow? No. She said, well, no problem. Just put the snow right here and right here. So probably another 20 shovelfuls, except now it's going to put moisture into what is supposed to be dry. Whatever. Most of it has already dried. I touched them the other day and they're just like tok, tok, tok. So they're dry. Whatever bit of snow there's going to be, so what? They're still going to dry out. And then in the springtime, I will take them out, make my lumber. And if needed, I'll just pour some water from the hose into there. I guess that's what could be done, but I guess it makes sense. You know, why stand with a hose and pour water into the greenhouse when you can just put snow? I don't know. Maybe there's some other reason. But anyways, I got to get to work. I got to throw more snow into the greenhouse. Let's go to work. 15 shovels worth of snow put into the greenhouse, or greenhouse number 2. Let's take a look at it. Here it is. 15 shovels of snow put into the greenhouse to give more moisture, more humidity for my drying lumber. No. Yeah, so this is what the wife ordered. And I'm like, okay, we'll do it. Actually, you know, it didn't take that long. Took about, I don't know, 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes to do. Well, that's it. So, that was a good little break. Little break from building my little step stool. Now, I'm gonna go back to working. I don't know. I'm kind of losing motivation. It's Sunday. I want to go home. I don't know. And I always say that, yeah, I want to go home. And then I'm like, okay, 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes turns into an hour and a half. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it seems to get the better of me. Oh well, whatever. I'm just gonna mosey on, get some stuff done, and I don't know. Maybe I might stop in 5 minutes. I don't know. I'll give it 5 minutes. We'll see what my 5 minutes will turn out. Will it turn out into 45 minutes? Will it turn out to an hour and a half? I don't know. Or maybe it'll just be 5 minutes and then I'll go. Anyways, back to work. Got to work on my step stool. As I'm making my step stool, I'm using all the little pieces that I've saved, which I told you earlier. But over here, this is all the material from the pallets that I took apart in the fall time. So here it is. I cut myself a piece. And what's left over, well, like this. Can't build anything out of this. There's a crack running through it. And let's see, here's another one. Check this out. So can't really do anything out of it. Firewood. I don't know, maybe I'll take my hatchet and make a little bit of kindling out of it. But yeah, here it is. Now I just got to go sand it, make it look nice, and put it onto my step stool. All right, back to work. Yeah, my 5 minutes turned more like into an hour, but I'm finished. Check this out. Let's turn the camera around. Here it is. This is the little stepping stool for my wife. Okay, there it is. This is made out of the scrap pieces and pallets. So that's from the pallets, and that's little short pieces. There it is. It's very, very light. I don't know, it's probably about 10 pounds. I don't know, I'm guessing. Maybe less. It's very light. Lots of nails in it. Very sturdy. And I think I'm gonna burn it. Yeah, I'll burn it. Meaning, burn it to give it that burn look. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll paint it. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Maybe I'll paint it. I don't know. I'll see what Victoria says. I'll send her a picture and ask her what she wants the final result to look like. Anyways, I got to start cleaning up. And I got to go home. There you go. That's my lazy Sunday afternoon. So, yeah, being productive. I made a little step stool. And I put snow into the greenhouse. Hey, there you go. It could have just sat home and did nothing. Watch TV all day. It's like, nah, come out here, do something. Be productive. Well, there it is. Yesterday, we never had a step stool. Or my wife never had one. Now she has one. There you go. Doesn't have to look like it came from Macy's department store or Harrods or something. No. Can she move up on it? Yeah. Will she fall through? No. Does it do the job? Absolutely. Well, then there you go. Serves its purpose. Okay, I gotta go. Take care. Paka. See you next time. Don't forget, smash the like button. Leave a comment. If you're not a subscriber, come on, subscribe. Helps the algorithm. Remember, I'm not getting a dime out of this. Nothing. Nothing. At least not yet. So, I don't know, maybe my YouTube channel will take off. But for now, I'm just doing it just to document my life. And if you enjoy watching these videos, put it down in the comments. Let me know who's out there and where you're from. Stuff like that. Okay, I gotta go. Bye-bye.